Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Virginia taxes?
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGV, and this video is for the birds. We are playing the Lord of the Eagles, as well as a number of other flyers to try to make casting the Ultra Mega Flash 8/8 flyer cheaper. And in doing so, we have things like Cavern of Souls making our No More Lies a worse card, but we're keeping this hand anyway with belief in ourselves and our deck to feed us the white source right off the top. And if we don't, we'll Cavern name Bird. We'll bring out Wan Shi Tong. We've got a bunch of flash birds to keep the opponent off balance. We've got Avatar Aang, who is not a bird, but is very much a part of the squad. And we'll see what we can do here. It is best of one. In theory, if you can play a card, you have to. Not the greatest of birds. There's a bird. Are you the same bird? All right, well, we're up against Grandless Lessons, which is still probably better than our deck because we're mana screwed. I love making videos. Videos is great. I concede. New game. I'm just so done with tablet, man. I'm over it. Nope. 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 Being mana screwed against tablet when they have 3 times as much mana as me. Yeah. I ain't doing it. I refuse. Tablet's badly designed. Card advantage and double the output of a mana rock for playing spells. I should like it, but I don't. All right, our deck has 2 Lord of the Eagles. As you see, we have drawn both of them, and we still cannot get a 3rd land to save our life. If you have 2 9-mana cards, you will draw them in your opening hand. It is basically guaranteed, but the rest of this is a nice little curve. The Eagles Are Coming is a card I want to try, as maybe picking up an Aven Interrupter and getting a 4/4 bird is how we cast a Lord of the Eagles. What are they doing? What are you? They're all the colors. This is weird. Volatile Fault. They're gonna go after me? Just in case they actually want to, we'll play the basic. Do they like cast spells, or is this... I mean, if they want to give up this land, aren't we happy? We're pretty happy, right? I'll try to protect the anchorage, which is, by the way, a bird. Very thematic. But Stoic Sphinx I went with for the 5 power and the hexproof. There will be a little non-hexproof moment coming up right here. Oh, they do go for the land. Wow. And now back to hexproof. And don't worry, I'm not casting no spells. But we have the Eagles Are Coming, which is pretty sweet. Good question, though. Do we hold this up with the Interrupter, or do we play the Anchorage? I think we play the Verge and say go. 5/3 hexproof will get you. It's only 4 punches from victory. All I have to do is never cast another spell. Not too hard. Draw 2 card. I mean, I guess you're tapped out, so we'll plot you. And now it's 7. And then next turn we can Eagles Are Coming to protect them. That seems really good. Oh, never mind. We drew a Sky Coach Conductor. What a beautiful card. Do we shock this in? I think we have Anchorage ready for next turn. But I'm pretty sure they're just going to try this explosion. We're going to blink an Interrupter and they're going to cry. They do have... This will make a 4/4. The problem is it doesn't have haste. And they do have open mana. So what if they kill this in response? They would kill both of these. Maybe I'm supposed to Eagles Are Coming here. And it's a new card. It does have the same problem, which is if they spot remove this, oopsie. But it's so much better if they actually have it, right? Okay, well, that's resolving way too easily. This is probably gonna work out. And if not, we get a 4-4, so hold on to your butts. The Eagles are in fact coming. Can I please draw the Lord of the Eagles so I can say I played it in this video? Please. This deck isn't dissimilar from the High Noon deck. It's a bit birdier, bit close the game more-ier. Is it better than that deck? I'm not convinced, but I do want to flash in an 8/8 and make some kid poop their pants. So that's what we're here for. That big caca Timmy moment. And I'm not going to waste any time against a Tablet of Discovery. Not a second. Maybe I'll play against Tablet a little, but not while I'm mana screwed. Okay, we get roped. Yes. I can go get a drink. And change my laundry. Didn't get my drink yet. Are we still roping? Yep. Oh wait, I'm out of Mountain Dew. Let's see if I can make it through this video. Sorcery speed destroyed. That was nice. We got a W. Can we top 1,000 on this silly birdo pile? Maybe I'm supposed to play the darn chocobos, but I don't wanna. They're flightless birds. They don't work with Lord of the Eagles. How'd they make multiple bird decks in standard, man? Ugh, what's wrong with people? Two get lost in the deck. Here they are. We found them both. But with 3 lands and 2 birds, probably not worth them all. A little duress redundancy never hurt me. That could be really good against black. Could cast something, don't. Great. Appreciate it. Let's see what they do. Do they want to hold their duress for me to have more cards in my hand? Maybe. Maybe. The core. Go away. Nobody likes you. People's addiction to this card does tilt me sometimes. Oh, did we need a land there, but we didn't get it. Okay, we'll have to wait. We will have to be patient. What's this do? Artifacts. Are they just trying to make 2/2s? Yep, that's too bad. We could have used that Aang. Now we don't have the ability to blink it. It's a good card. But there's nothing voidable here. So let's get a 5/3 down. Ooh, ooh, ah! And since they can't seem to do anything about it, let's hit them. Let's hit them with Get Lost now. This loses hexproof, but then on their turn gains it back. If they have another strategic betrayal, it's a little tilting. Well, I love Magic, don't you? They just have a 6 mana board wipe and the mana to cast it, no problem. They probably choose the Sky Coach Conductor, which is fine, but that means I'm gonna play the Sphinx and beat them to death with it. Yippee. Don't know what their condition is. They could name Sphinx if they're afraid of it. Sometimes when I play against a deck that I know was made by a YouTuber, I go to the YouTube channel and find the list just to try to have a better understanding of what's going on. But joke's on them. I haven't put this video out yet. They're gonna have to make the decision without that information. Yeah, I mean, obviously you know about these two. You just name them. I'm not sure what took them so long. Oh, are they analyzing the deck during that period before they name something? No, they're not. Yeah, so I don't know what they're doing. I mean, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. If we get lucky enough, maybe we can do something. Only 7 mana. Does it have any other abilities? Nope, just an 8/8. Oh my god. Onto the battlefield, huh? That's fun. Obviously, you cast Aclazotz. And core. Because you're also an Annex deck and an Artifact deck. And I'm going to lose to this trash. That's going to be nice. Yep. Guys, don't play Lord of the Eagles. In case you didn't notice, if you blink in this format, you die. So here we are. Now that's a card. But can I attack here? They're going to attack me, which means I'm going to have to discard this, which is very sad. I flash in the 8/8. I double block the menace creature. I trade with the Aclazotz. They play an Annex. It's an 8/8. Let's try. Maybe they don't block. Maybe they want that attack value. Nope. What if we do this now? What if we play the 8/8 and Eagles Are Coming the Sphinx? And this doesn't die. They attack me, right? With the Aclazotz. I discard the Sphinx. I block. They go to 11. I attack for 8. Is there any reason this is bad? They're gonna do they're gonna have this thing, which is a 6/6. This keeps them from gaining 5. But I might get to keep the Eagles Are Coming. All right, well, in that case, we do this now. So much for my Timmy moment. We have to play it now before the opponent gets the opportunity to, like, whatever I'm trying to say. Before the Sphinx dies and we don't have enough power. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep, okay, they didn't transform Aclazotz back. They made their 6/6. They already had a demon. We get to keep the Eagles Are Coming? I think we do this. I think we get our 4/4. The window is now. And we have an interrupter. And we're attacking for 8. Ah! Big draw coming up, and a road would be so nice. Want a road, please. Cool. Just what we needed. This says transform if 1 or fewer cards in hand as a sorcery. Behold. Nothing. There's the transformation, but it's tapped. All right, they're going to 12. They need to block here. If we draw a removal spell, we're good. Okay, come on now. You want to take 8? Maybe 9? I mean, we're losing this game. We're just... We ain't got it in us to draw what we need. But we do got them at 4, which means if we can sneak the Lord of the Eagles through, we can win. But we can't take a hit from Sozin here. I mean, I don't think we can win. But man, if we had drawn that Avatar Aang, game over. An update is available. Can't wait. Does it make this deck good? Don't know what they think they're achieving. Then in the deck. We can't give them a frickin' bird. So am I discarding Aven Interrupter when they attack? Yeah. I concede. They just keep drawing good cards. I can't draw anything. So that is that. This deck is bad. I'm just gonna delete it. I can't do this anymore. It just sucks too bad. So don't play Lord of the Eagles. Don't play... I mean, there might be a few more cards from the Hobbit worth a look, but I already feel like I've done the set. Gollum, Smaug, and Settle the Wreckage are the only cards I think are even playable, with the Gambit kind of being there, but the Gambit's really for decks I don't like very much. And I still haven't seen it actually do anything good. So I'm not going to try to finish the video with a deck that I think is trash. I think I'm too old for that. So I'll give you some blue-white that's good. I know I've played it before. I don't care. Maybe I'll do some around the world. But you can't say I didn't make a video. Don't think there's anything that would make me erode on turn 2. Magda. Magda's a crime machine, but that No More Lies is a great draw. If you No More Lies on turn 2, it does feel like you win every time. Not even sure what you are. You make treasure, you're out of here. I mean, maybe that's what they want countered, right? Ah, snare. Fun deck, fun deck, fun deck. No Lords of the Eagles to take up all the space. Misty Mountains, blah. Not even gonna read you. Something about treasure, 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 dragon. I mean, whatever they're doing, we're not gonna give them a bunch of treasures. Clearly, that's part of their plan. Ah, riddles. So I was wondering about riddles in the crab deck. That is something I've been contemplating. Let's play this now, because maybe we can get the dreaded 3-1 out of an erode. They want to see, people fear the unknown. So I've been thinking about this so much. People really fear the unknown. So I think what you do is you show them the cards that they're most afraid of. In this case, there's one crazy mystery. So what are they most afraid of? Something like this. But what can they actually not beat? I think it's the Unagi. Now, they're not even going to draw cards. I think it's the showdown. So we show them what they're most afraid of, a counter spell and a big threat. And then we keep our mysteries. Because they can always hope that the 2 cards that they put in our hand are worse. See? So that's the psychology I'm working on. That said, you have to be willing to adjust once you see what kind of opponent you're up against. And the reason we do it before casting the erode is we want to see if an erode shows up in our top 4, if we can pull like a crazy 3-1 pile, some kind of a crazy mind game to get the erode. So like we show them the erode and show them 3 face down cards. They give us the face down cards. And then we have the erode anyway. Oh, the psychological damage would be huge. Anyway, red dragon treasure. Joel is trying to make Smaug a good card. And you know what? Respect. Good for you. I think you're going to struggle. Maelstrom. You can go get a dragon with that. That's pretty helpful. I think Smaug in the dragon deck is totally fine for like another aggro best of one deck. And maybe we need to add Shelter by Ghosts to it or something. I don't know. All right, they're making a treasure. I've been struck. Is it worth a snare? I think what I'm doing next turn is either Final Showdown or Wan Shi Tong, so I think I'll use a snare when I have a chance here. And then ambush the Magda. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are good cards in this matchup. How big is this? 5/5. I can ambush Smaug the Magnificent. I do get myself in trouble if they have removal. If they play this and the Smaug, I'm just going to Final Showdown. They have 1 mana open, but if it's a Burst Lightning, my ambush goes very, very badly. So we'll just do this instead, because I don't think they can beat me now. They strike face? Good. That means Wan Shi Tong goes unopposed. Go. Just a 5/5. You've got 4 turns of drawing your card and seeing if you can cast it. It's the best of one extremism, guys. Every deck should be like all control or all aggro. The mid-range is where you get in trouble. Discard a snare. And that's that. Joel's done. They tried to make a bunch of treasures. It didn't work out. Man, only 23 minutes. It only took me like 20 minutes to disavow the Lord of the Eagles completely. At least I didn't have to craft one. And now we rebuild the rank. Take a couple L's. Fix it. With a great deck. A deck that I just can't seem to lose many games with. Show off. I think I'm just gonna fire this off because now we know what we're up against and we just want them as disrupted as possible at every turn. It's all about instant speed removal, and this is where Settle is so much better, guys. It's so much better in this matchup than Day of Judgment. Yeah, you're a bird. Just one? Sure. I'll take one. I mean, they're gonna have to do something. Maybe they're gonna peck at me for a while, which gives me time to pile up cards. They did that. Is that all? Big plays. Turn inside out, huh? So they get a manifest. Yippee. They still threw a burst lightning at my face. It's still kind of a 2-for-1. Well, I guess the mountain. Mountain kind of counts. another burst lightning in the yard. You have another creature to play? Mabe? No instance, huh? Love to see it. I mean, Erode's a really good card. Multiple Wanshi Tongs seems unnecessary. Your go. See if they can get past a flanker. I mean, I will trade. What you got? Tricks? Dreadmaw's Ire, +2/+2. Trample. Sure. It's a 4/4. I will erode it. Aha. Silly mountain. Now what? You gonna cast that 2/2? Nice fling. It is a 3/3. Okay, show them what they fear the most. I think I show them the lies because it's not actually a useful card here. They have too many lands, but I think they're gonna bin the settle. I don't think they want me to have the settle. But if they give me the settle, man, will I take it. They gave it to me. I mean, don't they have to attack me at some point? It's going to be really hard to do this without attacking. Dead. What else you got? A hired claw. Okay. Let's get a card. Maybe we'll hit a land. There you go. And we start pecking. What are they gonna do? Attack me? A plot. No attack. I will consult. I mean, do you just take all the spells? Or do you take some lands? Solitude's had enough. That is a white card with flash. You should be happy for me. Now that's how it's done. Okay. These wins are just going too fast. I mean, I could play something else. You guys have seen me play this a lot. I wonder, is a little variety when a deck is just an absolute L a good move? I honestly forgot Great Hall was in this deck. Skeletons. Skelly Helly. I am excited to see how Settle changes this matchup because this is a pain in the butt matchup. Oh, mono black aggro. They want it to be good. I told them not to. But here we are. A demolition field is not looking hot. This is definitely one we want to exile if we can hold out. Overlord. Okay. More lies. Lanky. Could be good. Eh? Whoa. They're gonna charm it. Sure. 2 counters. They have 1 mana open. I mean, I still want to get it exiled, and I get 2 of this life back, so... Meow. Those aren't lands. Scary. Scary. Very scary. What is going on? Uh-huh. That's 6. I think we take that. I think we have to try to 3-steps this and draw out of our situation. And now we keep attacking, or I think I hold back and make them play through the flanker. It gives the impression that we don't have settle. We got another charm. We do. Bang. Gone forever. Enjoy your swamps though. But now we have the lands for 3 steps plus draw. Let's go. Haha. I guess. Turn the corner. With much viscosity. Is that a word? Oh yeah, you draw those lands. We got a demolition field for that. That said, they can't block. Let's just power up. Better use of the mana. Yep. I mean, these aren't spirits, right? Right. Almost dead. And counterspell protection. That can block, but we can erode it. Okay. I think we just untap because now we have counterspell backup even if they have some kind of protection spell, which would be weird, but we also get bonuses on the Great Halls, so that could pay off. And that's game. Wow. Yeah. Got a little scary there for a minute, but we got top 1000. I mean, it's hard to put down a deck when you just win, right? You guys understand that. Lord of the Eagles as a commander in the command zone is a pretty straightforward, you must kill everything because these flyers are going to eventually power out an 8/8. But I wonder if that's a better deck. Does seem like a commander card to me. I think we keep it. Just need a land and then we can start riddling into more land. Consult can help us find it. And No More Lies on 2 is still a really good card. So let's see if that's what happens. Yep. Doesn't matter what you play. It's a lie. And land. Not a land. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, hard mode. Don't know what's going on, but it's a pronounced disadvantage. Let's see what they name. They literally just Ancient Vendetted me. On turn 4, just curved right into it, and I couldn't find a third land in my top 11. Yeah, Consult's a good card, and you hit it. Literally, if they lose from here, everything's gone right for them. They have no ground to stand on, and I am still mana screwed. I have a 52% chance of drawing land. But they did play a 2-drop. Okay, and they didn't have a follow-up, so we're in it. Magic is happening. I think I just counter this. I think I fight for card advantage here. I have to win on cards. 2 tomes down. It must just be Abzan control. With some exile-y shenanigans, right? I don't know what to think of this, but sure, you have Splunked. Is there a combo? It's not a cave. Let's snap out a flanker and start trying to kill them. I want the land. I don't need a settle. But yeah, an indestructible flanker and riddles in the dark to start getting ahead on cards, and maybe we can steal this. That is a very good magic card. We can make this indestructible. Let's go with riddles first. They don't know about that. All right, show them the thing they don't want. If I do this, are they going to give me 3 cards, or are they going to give me riddles? Are they going to give me 3 cards here? They'll definitely give me these, right? But if they do, now I make... I mean, then they just name riddles, but I guess I cast riddles in response to... I can't do anything in response to them naming. I need... Do I show them the No More Lies and get 3 cards out of this? They're just going to name riddles in the dark, I think, but I think this is the line. Do I get 3 cards? I sure do. Okay. And then we'll go Indestructible. So that did nothing. 6 mana, do nothing card. 1 card in hand. We have to beat them to death. They are likely to name riddles, so we're likely to use riddles. Let's attack. I guess we use it, at least this one now, and then they're unlikely to name riddles, right? This is the 3rd one they've seen. But maybe we can give them something more enticing. They're probably going to give me the spells. Is that what I want? Do I want 3 erodes? I mean, I guess. I have too many lands as it is. They gave me the lands. They got rid of my settle and my... Okay, cool. Now, what are they going to take? I think they're going to take 3 steps, so I'm not casting riddles here. Yep. Everybody hates 3 steps ahead, don't they? But the erodes definitely cover the rise of Sozin. And is this like a Mind Stone? It's the coming of Galactus. Ouch. Well, is Galactus indestructible? No. Funny. We could erode you. Ramp? No, I think I need the erodes. We have to fight these sagas when they flip. So it's a saga deck, and they keep drawing the cards they need, but now they're out of stuff. So let's see if we can do this. Show them what they fear. Show them what they fear. They don't like Spell Snare, right? If I do this, will they give me 3 lands? I keep on trying to scam them into 3/1s. Okay, the scariest card I have here is what they don't know. And so, yeah, 3 lands. We got 3 cards, guys. We did it. So good with Wan Shi Tong. Do we keep playing basics? Yes. Solid Fountain gone. All right, they transform. I lose 2. What did they draw? Nothing yet. Bird. That's good enough? Wow. They folded to the bird. I drew 2 cards. They tore my deck to pieces. I drew 2 cards and they folded. Wow. Oh God. This deck is so great. Sure. It's a lot of card draw. Doesn't have No More Lies on turn 2. We'll have to find a settle. But if the opponent is playing control, we're in a good spot. No elf. Come on. All right, game over. It was fun, guys. Maybe we'll draw settle and get really lucky. Maybe we'll live to turn 4. Actually, honestly, if we find settles, can they beat us? Do people understand how much settle messes these decks up? Maybe not. There's lies. Okay, that's on time. All right, let's go. Just gotta find a settle before the Saz's Chocobo crushes me. Unfortunately, our land isn't helping. No land, no land, no land. What? And no attack. Dude, they're tilting. They're tilting off. And there's settle. It's over. We win. This is great. Magic's great. These 3 steps are going to take a while to get to, though. Billiam, as Shay would say. Well, they never lacked for land. They just screwed up last turn. That's awesome. We tilted them out of the game. All right, let's ambush. They do have something. What do you think it is? Those are not lands. I don't know what's wrong with our 26 land deck that we can't hit lands, but man, it's a little bit of a challenge out here. They got an indestructible effect. They do. Wow. We got their trick. We're at 17. That's not a land. I guess this and hit a blue source. If not, this is by far the most screwed we've been today. Oh my god. All right, the deck is in fact conspiring. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And they're holding priority, so I think they have another Defend the Rider here, which makes this a road a very complicated play. And they top decked a land. Okay. Well, guys, is this how it ends? Tells you what we need to know, doesn't it? If we hit another land here, we die. So if they have Defend the Rider, it's game over if we cast this. So we can't do it. And this is it, guys. Land. 1 land. We kept a 3-lander, yeah? We did. So 1 land in the top 13. Actually 14, 15, 16 because of Consult. 17, 18 because of Flanker. 1 land in the top 19 cards. Now. Uh-huh. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes that ain't it, you know? Out of 26 lands, sometimes they decide you have lost the game and there's nothing you can do. Sometimes Wizards does in fact hate you. Let me go check my land count again because I feel like they all got removed from my deck for no reason. 26. I guess we gotta go to like 35 or something. I would love to cut some 3 steps ahead. I really don't like the card. It's just that there's not enough good versatile counterspells in the whole format for when you finally go against, you know, Tablet specifically. All right. Hello, good game. Let's see what you've brewed up with the new cards. Did you find anything good? It's been a bit of a challenge for me. I think these are good cards. So 8 quote unquote new cards in one deck. I don't think that's so bad for me. But we'll see. Other people sometimes find good cards in their collections. Life gain. Really? It's a good deck right now, I guess. And they keep pushing it. They try to add a busted life gain spell to every single set. But I don't think it's going to do well against this deck. I don't know much about my hand, so let's riddles. All right. Show them what they fear the most. A lot of people don't like Erode. So I'm going to show them the Erode. And we get it. And they get full knowledge as well, because I think you're supposed to give them the pile you can see most of the time, so you have full knowledge of everything going on. If you can use that to your advantage. Some players can, some can't. Also, I like them not knowing, like, you can know about a road, but it can hit any creature. Spell Snare only hits very specific spells. I like having that up my sleeve. Let's flank you. I'll gain some life. How about that? Ow. I think I'll just shock this in. They're not really attacking me very well. I know, aggression. Are you afraid? I don't know if your life gain's gonna work out for you. But what are you doing over there? Do you have a third color we're missing? 'Cause that would be weird. And this deals combat damage to a player. Choose one. Yeah, go away. We don't do any bedazzling or bejeweled here. Absolutely not. So is this wolves, but with elves? Or is this elves with wolves? I think that is a worthy No More Lies candidate. You're gonna get a lot of note from me today. Sorry. Not sorry. I mean, but I'll take one for a while. Pass. Consult. We're doing the thing, baby. I mean, give me the rock solid counterspell and the continued card draw as we continue to race. Assassin's Trophy. I'll take my land. That's great. I like ramp. Ramp is fun. I was gonna miss my land drop, so appreciate ya. I keep taking one. Just picking at me. More wolves. Playing around No More Lies. You got it. What all does this do? Makes mana, right? First human creature gets a counter for each dog or wolf. It's thematic and mythic. I understand. I've made content too. I understand. Let's get the demo field. Cats versus dogs. Tale as old as time. I mean, I guess we do want No More Lies here. And the land. I mean, we're gonna start beating them to death with these Great Halls. Meow. Meow. Trades? You got it. Dogs and cats fighting together. Overprotect. Let's use lies while we can. Another damage. Will you chill? I mean, they're doing nothing. And they're only hitting me for one. So the longer we wait, the better. Because we just get deeper into our deck with more toys. And they want to cease? Yeah, sure. Don't really use my graveyard. So they want some card velocity, that's fine. They still know about my erode, so that might be influencing how they play. Tap land, go. Let's bring out the Biblioplex and see if we get to untap with it. We do. It'd be nice to copy this. Of course, if they tap low enough for lies to get them, that's what we'll do. X. Okay. Let's do it. All. I mean, they could deadly cover up here, right? They have 3 cards. Okay. Then I'm not going to draw. Just gonna make more lands to try to increase the pressure and see if they hex again or a removal spell again. Okay, again. Then we'll just let that go. It's fine. We got 2 hexes out of them with 1 land, and we still have another and another 3 steps in case they try to like do something here that would really mess with me, like a deadly cover up. 13. Yep, that's another wolfer. We'll see if they attack into the settle. It's almost that time. Of course, I'd love to play the No More Lies first, but what can you do? There you go. They went for it. Flash Wolf got countered. And now we can start handing them lands. There's a couple. That is a 3/2. Do you have one more way to deal with my creature land? That's a 2/4. Seems to have something. Some instant. Could just be the Restless Cottage, but I'm guessing it's removal. The trophy. Let's try it. Canceled. Do I get to kill your wolf? Okay. Now we beat them to death with a 2/4. Let's go. It still has something over there. I mean, we could flood out from here. Uh-oh, cavern? Is that what they were waiting for? I don't think it helps. I'll wait till I at least draw a counterspell, though, before I blow that up. Does that count? Kind of. Cottage. Okay, I'm gonna get to erode the cottage. Let's get the cavern off the field. We do have 2 mana wolves that we need to spell snare. And still an instant. Well, oh, maybe not. They could activate this again, I suppose. Uh-huh. All right. You are eroded, but we'll see what you can top deck. We've definitely thinned the deck for you. As it all boils down to something. Can we draw Consult? Can we draw Wanchitong? Or will HGG pull what is needed? Off the top. Wish I were still 3 steps ahead. Maybe fighting to try to get these lands to end the game wasn't the perfect line. Okay, you must have cease, right? I'll just snare it. There's a pretty good chance they draw into something more useful than that. Ooh, okay, how many 3 steps do we still have? 1, 2. So I'll hold this in case we draw it. 5/3. This creature can't attack unless you control 2 or more other wolves, but it can block. Hello. Well, yeah, they're gonna take it. Smart. All right, they didn't want to trade with the Great Hall because I would have drawn cards and made a copy. But I think we can wait here. We still have a lot of settles in the deck. We still have some removal. We can hit this with all modes, which is huge and needed to get us back in this. Well, ahead. We're in it. We need to get ahead. That's a big bird. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. $11. Cacaw. It was a matter of time. Is that lethal? I think that's lethal. Send some love to the good game. HGG, also a YouTuber. If you're looking for more content with probably spicier brews than I'm willing to brew right now because I can't take the L's. I have no idea. I think HGG is always a mythic, usually in numbers, so finds a way to win with those decks. Respect.